Dave, I'm guessing it's mixed emotions at this moment in time.
No, not at all really. We've done our work before today's game. It's always going to be a tough game to come in here today in front of a big crowd, fantastic pitch, against a team that's can play freely. Obviously we needed to rely on the results today. The only disappointing thing is it was in our hands. But I'm not going to worry about today. I'm not even going to worry about the performance or the result. It's about what these lads in there have given me and Terry since we walked in the building. Apart from the second half against Chorley and the second half today, that's 45 minutes out of 26 that we've been poor. So when you look at it from that point of view, we've had 24 really big halves against the top 13 teams in this league. And everyone had written us off. Nobody thought we'd stay up against Chorley and got beat 4. Everyone thought we was done and dusted, but I see what goes on in that changing room Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, and they've been a real together group who had to make changes, what people raised an eyebrow about. But we've got through, and by hook or by crook we stayed in the league, and what the job was when we first took over.
Were you aware what was going on at Fire?
Yeah, Greg Tempest had his phone on for the first time this season. He was allowed to keep his phone on, but that wasn't nice neither. Knowing that we'd gone 1-0 up, we won the up. Roller coaster of emotions all the way through. It was a hard one because you feel useless on the sideline when you're getting beat 4-1, and you know that's a dodgy scoreline at Fylde, but credit to Fylde and to Worcester for taking us all the way, Worcester City. Commiserations for them because I know how I was feeling on the sideline. So it's been two teams where really have been neck and neck in the last couple of weeks, and just thankful that we've seen the job through.
Going on to today's game, it wasn't a 5-1 kind of game, was it? Gainsborough had lots of chances, and for about an hour we were well involved in the game. Yeah,
I thought the game really, it was about both boxes today. We were poor in both boxes. It should have been 8-all. How many chances we missed second half? Ash's missed a great header at 1-all. Jordan's gone through at 1-all. Chips come on at 2-1 down, missed. So it was just a seesaw game on it. They attacked, we attacked. We went 3-5-2. Try and get back in the game at 3-1, so I was always allowed to going to concede a little bit of possession in the final third, but we just went for it. But like I said, it's not about today's result, it's about what they've given this football club against week in, week out opposition, which would be favoured to beat us, and that point last week against Kidham has been a worthy point.
I was just going to say, it felt last week at the end it was a massive point. Yeah. That's the point that's kept you up at them.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I thought you look at the Darlington result, 3-3, scoring the 97th minute, them 2 points might have come back to haunt us, but again, let's not worry about today or how it's been done. We've stayed in the league, and I need to go and have a beer and try and chill out because I don't know how I'm feeling at the minute. It's a weird one. Delighted for the supporters of this football club. Travelled in numbers today. Delighted for the chairman. The board of directors, everybody associated with this football club. This deserves to be at this level, this football club does. And it'd have been a travesty if we got relegated.
Where does this rank in your personal achievements as a manager?
Massive. The highest level I've managed at. And like I said, there's a few raised eyebrows probably when I got the job. Done my bits at step 6 all the way up to step 2 now. And I always wanted to stay up on merit. I didn't want to, it happened in another way. It was a case of staying up on merit and making sure we left everything out on the pitch. And I think people know how I manage, how passionate I am about the game, about this football club. And so's Terry. We're proud people. We didn't want a relegation on our CV. No one did at the football club. So I'm proud of everyone associated with the club today that we've managed to keep our national North status.
And the chairman told us a lovely story about the pitch being blessed before the start of this really impressive run. Have you had a bit of divine intervention?
Well, it was we had a phone call conversation when he was away on holiday, and after Stockport, I felt we were unlucky against Stockport. I thought we really turned a bit of a corner after the Chorley game. I spoke to him, he was down, obviously we was both down. I just said, look, keep believing, because there's no way this group of players can work the way they have done and not get any luck. And he's tried everything to try and make sure this club stays in here, and had a little word in here with somebody, and we won that game. So but we needed everything really to go for us, and we deserved a bit of luck today with the results going out our way elsewhere. And like I said, them players in there deserve to stay up, and hopefully we can have we'll see what the summer brings in terms of sit down with the chairman and see where we go from here. And but the main thing was keeping Gainsborough Trinity Football Club at this level, and I'm proud to say we've done that.
So when do you start planning for next season? Do you go away for a few weeks now, or do you start straight away?
I need to sit down with the chairman first and decide what we're going to do going forward. And then that conversation will obviously hopefully be in the next couple of days, and we can move forward.
Overall, then, your time here will be seen as a success because of if you felt it's been a success, obviously keeping them up and you've enjoyed it.
I've loved every minute of it. It was always going to be a test because of the fixtures we had, but we've managed against the best 13 teams in the league by the league standings. It's tested us mentally and physically. It tested our resolve as a group. So there's no better league to manage him for me personally, because it's 15 minutes on my doorstep. The club is. Playing against teams like your Fields, your Kidderminsters, and we've lost by the odd goal, I think 6 or 7 times since we've been here. It might sound a lot, but we've competed against them teams, got results when we needed to get results, and earned a little bit of luck on the last day of the season. So where I'm from, it's a real proud moment to manage this football club. But the most important thing today was keeping this club in the league, and we managed to do that. So really
congratulations.
Thank you very much.